When you come into understanding of who you are, you talk funny.
Yes.
You don't talk the same. You don't talk defeat. You don't talk misery. Ain't no misery in my life. Ain't no misery. I want to accept misery in my life. I'm born of God. I want to accept poverty in my life. I want to accept brokenness in my life. The Bible says I'm born of Him.
Amen.
That's right.
He is my Father. The reason why Corey looks like me is because he's my son. He's supposed to look like me. He's supposed to look like me. You worry when he don't look like you. Now, if you understand that from a natural standpoint, why don't you understand it from a spiritual standpoint? If you are a child of God, you're supposed to look like Him.
Amen.
How in the world can God be the King of glory and walk on the neck of the devil and you his child and can't get over the devil? Come on now. How am I your son? How am I your son? How am I your son? But that's not so. That's why he told us, he says, you a trade. Trade means to walk. You'll walk. Complete dominion, complete dominance to walk on the head of serpents and scorpions.
Yes.
That's who you are. That's who you are, child of God.
Yes.
That's what's in you. Ain't no failure in you.
All right.
Ain't no failure. You got to be deceived by. That's why he told him in Colossians. He said, don't let them deceive you. Don't let them spoil you. Listening to the doctor, listening to what the teacher said, listening to the people on the call, listening to all the what? People keep you in trouble. This is what the Bible says. The Bible says the word of God is likened unto a seed. This is in the Gospels. He says when the word of God is sown, he said immediately the devil comes to try to take away the word. He don't want you to hold on to that word. He don't want you to hold on to that word. Sometimes, even as I'm preaching to you, some thoughts will come to your mind where you hear me say, you're not of this world and you're born of God and can't no sickness live in you. Thoughts will come to your mind to wrestle with what I'm telling you. Because the devil does not want you to believe that. He does not want you to understand that you are not of this world, that you are truly born again, that you are truly from heaven above, that you are truly God's child, and that no weapon that's formed against you can prosper. He don't want you to believe it. That's why he wrestles with you even as I preach to you.
Amen.
That's why I preach the way I preach. Give it all I got because I know you're fighting.
Yes. Amen.
Give it all I got because I know the battles are real.
Yes.
But if you will hold on to what I'm teaching you, if you will trust God and believe what I'm teaching you, and the devil in hell that can beat you, and the devil in hell that can overcome you, because what I'm preaching to you is the life and the word of God.
Yes. Amen.
Go to Romans, the book of Romans. Go down to chapter number 8. Let me find it. Okay, go to Romans the 8th chapter. Go down to verse number 28. We're talking about the sanctified life. Sanctified life. My steps are all, listen to this, my steps have already been ordered. God has already ordered my steps. He's already ordered my steps. He has ordered my steps. God, listen to what I'm telling you, God has ordered my steps. He's laid them out before me. My steps are ordered of the Lord. Every day of my life, my steps are ordered of the Lord. Come on, let me read this to you. Romans the 8th chapter, go down to verse number 28. Let me start from there. He says, and we know, and we are mindful, we're cognizant. We're cognizant. I tell you how to think about what you're reading. And we know, we are mindful of this. We are cognizant of this fact. This is what we know. This is what we understand. This is what I've come to the conclusion of. That all things, not some things, works together for my good. My steps are ordered of the Lord. Okay.
Amen.
He says here, to them who are called, okay, to them who are called or are the called according to his purpose. That's very important. To them who are called, God has called me. To call means to summons. To call means to summon. It means to bid somebody to come towards you, to get somebody to come in your direction. He's not just saying he's called your name, but he has summoned you. God, okay, let me give you an understanding of this. What it means right here when it says whom God has called. When Jesus went to the tomb of Lazarus, he says, Lazarus, come forth. Now Lazarus didn't get up and start walking. Lazarus' body began to come forth because the Lord had summoned him. This is what the Bible is talking about right here. He's not talking about something that you are doing under your own strength. But when the call of God has come over your life, baby, you ain't had no choice but to come out the club, come out the corner, because he summons me. On my presence. Oh, God.
Yes.
Listen, he didn't love me when I was lovable.
Yes.
He called me in my sin. That's the reason why you survived and others didn't. That's the reason why you here and others ain't. Because he called you. He summons you. The Bible says no man comes to the Lord unless he calls them. He called you.
Yes. Yes. Thank God.
No, you didn't just make your mind up one day to serve God. No, he called you. You are here because he has summoned you. The very fact that you heard, the call means there's a purpose for your life.
Yes. Glory. Amen.
He does not.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Hallelujah.
Thank you, Jesus.
He's not going to call. He's not going to summon you unless he has a purpose for you.
Yes.
If he didn't have a purpose for you, he could have left you where you was. If he didn't have a purpose for you, if he didn't have a work for you, if he didn't have a purpose, if he didn't have a destiny for you, he could have left you where he was. The very fact that you heard the summons, the call of the Lord.
Jesus.
Oh my God, the Bible talks about the young boy. He said that what heard the Lord call him, he went to the prophet and said, did you call me? He did it 3 times. The prophet said, no. He said, the next time, say, Lord, your servant healed.
Yes. Lord, thank you.
God summons him.
My God. Thank you, Jesus.
He was a child, but he heard the voice of the Lord. Why? Because the Lord had a purpose for him. He didn't even know who he was that good. He was just a young child, but the Lord had already laid hold of his life. I got a purpose for you. I summons you.
Yes.
That's why you can't be comfortable where you used to be. That's why you can't be comfortable doing what you used to do, because he has summoned you.
Yes.
This is how Paul said it. Paul said that I may lay hold of that which has laid hold of me.
Hallelujah.
Paul said something that's grabbed a hold of me.
Yes, sir.
I can't really explain what it is, but I'm riding
Yes.
to lay hold of what has laid hold of me.
Jesus.
Not that I have apprehended, but I press. That's what he said. He says it's not like that I have already obtained it, but he says I press towards the mark of the high. Somebody's calling me. I can't stay here with you. I can't stay in the sickness. I can't stay in poverty. Somebody is calling me.
Hallelujah, Jesus. Call me out.
Don't worry.
Romans 12.
verse 8.
Yeah, just finish reading.
Okay. And we know that all things work together for the good of them that love the Lord, love God, to them who are called, or the called, to them that are the called. We are the called. We are the called. Oh God, y'all gonna make me hurt myself. We are the called. That's the title. We are the called. We are the ones that have been called. We are the chosen. You are not like everybody. You are the called. If that don't change the way you go to work tomorrow, don't come back to this church no more. He says you are the called.
Yes.
You are the chosen ones.
Yes.
You are not like everybody else. Stop trying to fit in.
Yes.
Stop trying to let them dress you.
Yes.
You can't wear their color. Their suit don't fit you.
Amen.
You are the called. You are the chosen. That's who you are.
Yes. That's all.
You walk on your job. You walk like you know who you are. I'm the called.
Amen.
I'm here now.
I may not be the supervisor right now, but give me a little time. I'm the called.
Amen.
There's a grace on my life that won't let me stay down.
Yes.
I've been down, but I can't stay.
I can't stay down.
Stay there.
I'm the called.
Yes.
You got to understand, even death. Even death.
Can't hold
The
you.
girl said, by now,
He's sick.
he's stinking.
If you come before,
By now,
by now.
he's stinking. In other words, it's too late to save him. By now, he is dead to the point where his body stinks. It's rotting.
Now.
Jesus said, move the stone.
Yeah.
I don't told you who I am. I don't told you that I am the resurrection. He told us that you talking about the day. He says, I am that day. I am the manifestation of that day. Move the stone. I don't care what you're going through. Move the stone. He has called you.
Yes.
Okay. I gotta move on.
And then I've been called.
29. Okay, for whom he did foreknowledge. He had a foreknowledge. To foreknow means he has a foreknowledge of Corey. When Corey was in the club, God had a foreknowledge of me. Before mom and daddy got together, God had a foreknowledge of me. God knew this day before my mother met my father. He had a foreknowledge of me. And he had predestined. Let me move on here. I'm getting ahead of myself. He says, and whom he did foreknow, he had also predestined. He had a foreknowledge of my existence. He had a foreknowledge of who I would be and what I would be. And so he predestined me. Predestined means to predetermine. To predestine means to determine the end of something before it starts. To predestine. Pre means before. Destined is the end of a thing. He, before I began, predetermined where I was going to end. Everything you went through, you had to go through. He predestined you. Your steps are ordered.
Yes.
It couldn't kill you.
All right. I hear you.
You couldn't die in it. Because he had called you past it.
Yes. Jesus. My Lord.
What you went through couldn't kill you. Because he had called you beyond it.
How's that?
He had predetermined. Oh God, before you went through it, before it showed up at your door, he had already predetermined you was going to go through that thing and come out on the other side. You just didn't realize that he had already predetermined. The Bible says all things.
Oh, break together pretty good.
Listen, sometimes If you want to make something sweet, you have to add some salt. That's a true statement.
Yes, yes, to bring it out.
There are some things where the cake, where, what was that? Enhance it. When salt is tasted by itself, yeah, it's bitter. But there are some things that the end result is going to be sweet. But in order, y'all gonna make me hurt myself. In order to get it to the end result, you got to add something bitter. Because like sis say, the bitter thing is going to enhance. It can't be all that it could be without that little bit. I got to put a little bit of bitterness in your life. I got to let you go through a little bit here. I got to let you stump into a little bit here because it's going to enhance what you're going to be. I already know what I called you to, but I got to bring you to it.
Oh, doing a good job.
Listen, I'm trying to finish. Too fat to preach like this. He says here, for whom he did foreknow, he also did predestinate. Oh God, I love that. He predetermined my outcome. To be conformed. The purpose of what I'm going through is changing me. To be conformed talks about the changing. To be transfigured. To conform means to take on the shape. To take on the image of something. Meaning you wasn't there at the beginning, but through the process of what you're going through, you are going to change, metamorphose into something. You're going to transfigure into something else. You're going to become what I had already determined for you to be in the end. You had to go through it. Amen. And the image of his son, that he might be the firstborn amongst, listen to this, many brothers. Not servants. Christ would be the firstborn among many brethren. Not servants, brethren. We are his brothers. We are equal with him. We are joined with him. We're not his servants anymore. We are, thank you, Dee. We are his brothers. He was the firstborn among many brothers. He showed me who I am. He said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No, you didn't hear that. He says, I am the life. The life that you have received. I am that. Okay. In other words, he said, live like I live.
All right.
Do what I do.
Yeah.
I am demonstrating to you the life that you have received. When I called out the demon, I am demonstrating to you the life that you have.
Yes.
When I commanded the eyes to open, I am demonstrating to you the life that you have. I am the manifestation of what's in you. I am the example of what's in you. Christ was the firstborn of many. Y'all understand? When the Bible says of many, it's talking about of like kind.
Yes.